Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Remastered. Thank you for your support. Let's do this! Oh, dude, check this out. It's a spirit. Dude, who is... It's Nightingale Sentinel?
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us.
You bet!
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again.
God, dog, he spruced right up when he heard that.
Then, it's over. And my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
Should I say... Which one should I do? Nocturnal or the Guild? I'm sitting here asking you like it's a live stream, which I know I need to get into.
That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlisle? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Wait, is he Gallus?
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
What? So how...
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Wow.
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade. Think about the Guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits. Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
Ah!
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities. My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away. Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
Exactly, your spirit.
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Nystrom's journal. Alright, let's go ahead.
Nightingale.
Yep. Got a feeling I'll need it. Nystrom's journal. Wait, is he in here somewhere? He's all the way over here. What the heck? Oh my god, he died over here. This poor fella. I don't know why I let Anders talk me into this plan. He said the place would be full of riches, but I have yet to see even a single gold coin. To make matters worse, I think the other priests are beginning to suspect we aren't who we say we are. If they discover we're posing as priests of Nocturnal, I'm sure they are not going to simply ask us to leave nicely. I'll have to watch my step. As an anchorite of Nocturnal, I've been assigned to mentor old dark elf fellow by the name of Lithelus. Maybe if I act part, I can pry some information from him about the pilgrim's path. Anders swears to me that all of the temple's wealth is stashed within their inner sanctum. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, we're going to take that just in case we need to refer to it. If I was going too fast and just Elven War Axe is diminishing. And when we picked it up, his skeleton diminished. Alright. What in the world are he doing way over here? He didn't even get inside the temple. What the heck? Entrance is open. Unless he came back out and died. Because he just said his essence is slipping away and he's a spirit, so who knows? Let me save it here. It's probably Draugr all over the place. Wonder if we get to learn a dragon shout in here as well. I hope so.
I sense a day comes for you now.
Dude said he was the last.
Only a fool tries to kill.
Hurrah! Ghostly remains, elven arrow. Who else? Oh my god. Guess that's why they said good luck, huh? We got Where's the... None of them are carrying anything, even though they're taking out weapons and attacking me. I guess that makes sense. They're spirits. Why would they have weapons? Even though I'm picking up arrows off of their corpses. That's throwing me off, but whatever. Let's see what we can find. I'm probably gonna chop my way. Of course, hack and slash title, chop my way through the cave. I meant chop edit like I did the last episode. I don't see me dispatch of one spirit, rinse and repeat, dispatch, rinse and repeat. I wonder if I sneak my way through here, will they still... I'm saving it right here. It looks like I'm gonna face a boss character. What the heck? I just dropped dead. Just to end up here. After I memorized Nissan's clues he collected from Lethis, I slit his throat. Now, I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Wow. So we found... Whoop! Wow! Because he didn't have the skeleton key, this is the chamber. It didn't open. Oh my god. And he starved to death.
What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
My goodness, this is my girl right here, and she got the ravens on her arm.
Were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Wow.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Tuh, you got that right.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Carlisle?
Gallows!
It was him.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
So now what? Portal to entrance. Okay. Alright, so let's head on back then.
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stop it here. Thank you for joining me for yet another episode of Skyrim Remastered. If you like this episode, do me a favor, slap a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Thanks again for that support, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm out.